Hey, Orange One here, and we're in the REPCONN research lab, so let's go ahead and see what that mysterious voice was from the intercom. I know a lot of people think this is a little silly,
God,
but
but are you ugly? Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smooth Skin. Go waste Jason's.
so this guy thinks he's a ghoul. And I know that some people think this whole quest line's kind of silly, but it's got some perks. There's some good parts to it that I like. I do skip over a lot though when I'm playing games because it's not the most critical. And the game kind of allows you to skip it, so I think they know that a lot of people are gonna have that reaction to it.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders. I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
So he's a cult leader.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now, before the Great War even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
And you guys, you just look for meaning wherever you can, don't you? So I'm a
I
little
have
curious.
glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Oh, religious fanatics.
Hey there.
This group is kind of cool. I mean, we're a bunch of psychos. Hey, quick question. Do ghouls need to eat? I feel like they don't, because they're just like trapped in here and they don't care. Yeah, I've got a feeling that they don't need to eat. I think I've seen feral ghouls like eating bodies and like whatnot in Fallout 4, so maybe they do. Which begs the question, how long have they been locked up in here? Do I have this quest on? I don't think I do. Yeah, we do. Oh look, a demon. I actually kind of like the Nightkin more than the ghouls. These Nightkin are pretty cool. But they're not going to be peaceful. They're psychos, you know? For a second I thought that flame was a Nightkin. What am I hearing? Oh, I think we're about to die. Yeah, that didn't go well. Alright, let's try that again. If we use these explosives, we should be fine. Question is, where are these Nightkin? It'd be pretty tricky to spot. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool, this little area. And we'll get some explosives. Oh no. We don't have enough, high enough lockpicking to get in there. That's a bummer. Maybe they'll give us a key. That worked. That worked pretty well. Used a fair amount of ammo though doing that. Oh yeah, here we are.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here? Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me. Cut it out, human. Serious. Final warning. Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... Don't remember. I commanded a troop of Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Okay, so this is gonna be a hard one to do because there's as you said, there's a ghoul in there that might shoot us. There he is.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. I'm not delicate.
So you do need to eat.
For protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
I mean, I could kill this guy, but he's obviously, like, sentient and, like, a human. So, I mean, in my mind, ghouls are totally human. And I believe if we try and walk any closer, he's gonna attack us. So we gotta find his friend. Which is gonna mean we're unfortunately gonna have to kill more Nightkin. I don't want to kill more Nightkin. I kind of like the Nightkin. I feel bad for them. They're like basically these giant children. That's at least how I see them. I don't know, I was talking with some of my students about like super mutants and they just were like, kill them all, and I was like, dude, they're like mentally handicapped children. essentially.
I see you.
Okay, this is not going well. Do I have any other guns that are gonna do better? Got a plasma pistol. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, now we're out of ammo. We're injured. Man, I feel bad for killing those guys. They didn't give us much choice, did they? If they attack us, we'll defend ourselves. I'll allow it, you know, for this playthrough. I mean, they're not really human at this point. Oh jeez, is that a live one or dead? It's dead. That one's alive though. Oh jeez. Alright, let's get that doctor's bag on. Actually, where is it? Here we go. We're in pretty bad condition. We got the jailer. How low on ammo too. That jailer really messed us up with that flamer. I think we're out of grenades as well. I think this is usually where the jailer's found. Those are like their jail cells. Yeah, I don't think there's any more of them left. I feel so bad for killing them though. I swear if it was up to me, then I would not have killed a lot of them. Harlan made us do it. I don't know, how many of those things are with Harlan? I mean, Harlan's clearly more intelligent than them. I don't know how much more intelligent though. He's just like some gunslinger. I can only hope that we haven't killed all the Nightkin. Ghoul prisoner. Yep, that's it. That easy. Fortunately, we had to kill most of the ghouls, or the supermutants, Nightkin. It was kind of choppy there. I'm kind of surprised at how choppy the game is for something this old on this computer. I can run like Doom 2016 and it's fine. Like totally fine. And this game gets kind of choppy. But this game does have like a lot more like interactions with objects, and it does take a toll on things like the CPU.
Did you find my friend? I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Alright, sounds good. There's some explosives I think that he's laid down around here. There's like bear traps and a couple landmines, I think. Is that tripwire? I think that's a shotgun. It's just a ton of bear traps. I don't see any explosives. I thought I saw a wire there. Oh look, his rad roach. Let's see. I think this tells us something about, yeah, stealth boys. Shipment sent back. Yeah, so now we can tell them that what they're looking for is not here. The princess is in another castle, so to speak. Hopefully they don't try killing us. I mean, Davison is obviously the most intelligent of them, so I'm kind of glad that he didn't die.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Alright, sounds good, Davison. Good doing business with you. An Antler. Is there... I feel like there's something back here. No. Oh no, this is... Right. We'll come back for that. It's been years. Like, maybe 4 years, 5 years since I've played this game, so I'd forgotten. Oh look, there's another Nightkin that we didn't kill. I don't feel so bad, knowing that 2 Nightkin live. And it would have been better if like the 6 of them or whatever had lived, but... Maybe they'll find, I think it's Georgetown or wherever, up north. In either case, I'm glad that we didn't kill them all. That'd make me feel bad. Yeah, I do like the interactions, the few interactions you get with super mutants. I don't know, I think that a lot of people think of them as like Fallout's like orcs or something like that, and they kind of are. They do some messed up stuff like kidnapping humans and whatnot, but can't help but feel bad for them. Master did some pretty messed up things to those poor humans. At least we got Harlan back. So Jason's down there now. There you are.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Nice. Okay. I wonder how long I've been recording for. I'm just gonna check that really quick. I think that we can... I think we can finish up this quest line in this recording. It might go a little bit longer than what we've been doing. Wait, Harlan, did you just put on one of the suits? Dude, I thought you said you weren't one of the religious fanatics. Liar. And if he really knew what these guys, their plan was, I don't think he would really be putting that suit on. I won't spoil it. I promise. I'll do my best to not be that guy. One of my friends in high school would just spoil everything. It was just like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? Why? Why? Like, any new movie, he like enjoyed spoiling it. I think everyone has like one of those friends. Where are the other guys, Harlan? Are they already down there? That's the way up that I found originally when we came by here. Oh wait. Okay.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
So I kind of agree with him that humans have been pretty bad to the ghouls, and it's a good thing that we're being good to them, but this is still some ethical problems with what they're doing.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Morning.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be very long, Jason.
Morning.
Hey there, Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
That's tiny, that's like nothing.
All right. What would you rather be doing? All right. Anything else? Later.
I think I can do both of them at the same time. I'm not sure. I know where they both are. I do remember that. If it makes me go back and forth, that would be kind of annoying. Because I do know that they're both in Novak. It's kind of annoying that the quest marker's already there. It's like, come on. Let me explore a little bit, you know? It's like, go find some engines, and then it just points you right to where it is. Hello, Doctor. Actually, you know what?
What can I do for you?
I could use
That's
some
not
healing.
so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day? Alright, I'll just get my scalpel here, and, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
A little concerning. I think that it heals all of our limb damage, doesn't it? If it doesn't, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Doc. Good old scrapyard. They'll have what we need. Be tempted to eat that gourd. But we've got tons of food, so we don't need it.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too.
Her face does not look that
You
old.
might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Prospectors. That's scavengers. That's like what the other guy was saying at the beginning of the game. I love how the prospectors are just these scavvers.
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
That's why I do speech. Can I get the isotope as well? From right there. From Novak, from the dinosaur. Yes, that's right. That radioactive isotope that they put in those toys. That's fuel. Rocket fuel. Not only is it radioactive, but it's rocket fuel. Let that sink in for a minute. Yeah, you thought it was bad that China was putting lead, or not so much putting lead on toys, but like not really caring if lead got on toys. At least they're not putting rocket fuel in toys. I don't know, that's actually probably just as bad, if not worse, than some radioactive material.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did? Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with him for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store. Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap.
Nice.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay. I need a doctor's bag. Where's the key? There you go. 14 coin, or caps.
Come back soon.
Pretty sweet deal. How many of these do we need? I feel like we've got more than enough. If we don't, I might make a cut and grab more. Because like one of those looks like maybe a liter. I just grabbed like 20 of them. It's always good if you can do multiple steps on one trip, right? And then we came up out of the ground right here. There we go. And we'll be just about done with this quest in just a minute. I don't want Chris to kill himself though. I'll have to see what dialogue options I have with him.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier. Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets.
Kind of ridiculous. You can just like look at it and be like, yep, that's the stuff.
Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
That sound.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey.
It's not even looking.
We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
I don't think now's the time for small talk.
Hello.
Is there like a ghoul or something that's over there?
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
You can totally convince him to kill himself, but we're not gonna do that. Because we're pacifists.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Isn't there like a little tower or something you watch this from? I think that is what I remember. Yeah, like the controls are like in a tower, an observation deck or something. I still feel bad about killing those Nightkin. I'm pretty sure the controls are up from up here. It's hard to know with the maps because they're two-dimensional, like where exactly they want you to go sometimes. Even when you sometimes use the mini-map. Yeah, that door was locked before, so we couldn't actually go out here. But here we go. I love the music. Now smooth start for that third one, huh? Oh wow, that was a good chunk of experience. Alright, well that's the end of this quest line, so I'm gonna end this episode here probably. Let me just level up and then we'll do that. What else do we want to get leveled up? We've been using energy weapons a fair amount. But guns are really better in this game. We really should get better with guns. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.